And as you see, the transformation of, for instance, the transformation of this flower that then will look like a star, you will see at the end how important are these petals that are flowing away. Not sure why this is not taking the full color. It's coloring the outside as well. So maybe because the lines are too thin. Okay, here. Yes. I now see the problem. Okay. And but I don't like it. So I will add a new petal. Okay, the last star. Next. As you see, I have the settings on color drop. Really nice. The fact that the threshold, I can make it to the 100%, and when I make it 100%, it's coloring the entire background, and I don't want that. And it's nice that I have this control, the control of how the shape will be filled with the color. So and then I can continue filling the shapes. Also, I think it's a heaven to have. it will take a while till I fulfill all the flowers, and then we can see the result. But this is how animation is. It takes time to create something. And as you've seen, I don't know if there are here anyone that follows me over the Instagram. I shared a bit of the process. I mean, how I created the illustration first, and in the previous live streaming I was sharing the process of the animation, and I know it's boring and it takes a lot to plan everything and then to work, and sometimes it takes more than a week. But I also will share from here, from the video, the time lapse from the beginning till the end, just for you to see. We can make a recap right now, just for you to see how this all started. I will speed up because as you see, the flowers are leaving some of the petals. Okay, so here I am. This is, yep, done. This is a fast speed of working this animation. But my plan is to finish today because I want to post it on the Instagram. I will merge this and repositioning them. As I told you, that is why I drew all the flowers on separate layers, because otherwise I need to know if they are proper overlapped in the composition, because this one is behind from this one, and yeah, that's why I think it's really important to respect the perspective. I mean, the sensation that they are okay, it's a 2D animation, but yeah, a bit of reality to be respected is not bad. About the inspiration of this idea, if you know, this month took place Perseide moment on the sky. It's once per year. This year was like from 12 to 13 August. So I went with my friends to see this raining fall of the stars. I couldn't see too many things, but I've seen over the internet that it's really important to be somewhere on the mountains. And yeah, it's really spectacular to see the entire show. Again, here is a little problem. Let me see. No, there is a hole. So I can't see these two flowers. I think this. Yes, I made them already. And these two. Bună, Mărăcin! Welcome! I don't talk too much, but if you have any questions on my process, I'll be happy to share. But the purpose is to finish this today and to watch together the final composition. And to see how everything I planned and maybe what can be improved at the end. Here, for example, I will charge my iPad because I know he's not gonna last. The battery will not last till the end of the live stream, and it is possible the sound will be off. I don't know, we shall see if this is the case. Let me see. Now I have battery enough. I think being my second live stream here, I must say the experience of connecting with the internet and with the apps was a bit difficult to me. Streamlab that doesn't work at all, and it was really frustrating yesterday and today because I was keep trying to connect with the help with the people that created the app and to receive some help, but I think they didn't answer, and I think maybe they have too many requests. So yeah, I was like spending too much time on finding the right app for the stream and finding a solution, also seeing what works and what is not working at all. And as I've seen on YouTube and over in the internet, there are not many live streams. Here there is a problem here. there are no many live streams on iPad, so maybe this is the case. This was the problem. I don't know. I couldn't find any solution for the app to work. But yeah, because I mainly work on Procreate and on my iPad for animation. For instance, I sometimes work on Calipeg, that is also on iPad. Because I work a lot on this animation, I want to sit on the couch. For example, right now I'm on the couch to be relaxed and not so frustrated that I'm, when you sit I don't know, at the office, it's we can't sit comfortable. So that is why, for me, the app that helps me streaming these process videos, it will be for a long run. But I would love to try a stream also on the Twitch to see what is the difference. And on the desktop, when I work on Clip Studio Paint, I think the solution are easier, and because I could show my face also in the video, even if I don't like it too much. But yeah, there are many things to see when streaming on the desktop. But I'm also currently working on my future course. I'm still waiting for Skillshare to approve my idea of the course. And hope they will approve it, because the process is totally different. You'll not, because it will be in maximum 2 hours, starting from the sketch, no, from the idea actually. It basically, all the steps will be faster than the live stream I'm sharing right now, where I really can understand why it is boring. But for me, creating animation and makes me curious to know till the end what can I improve and how my imagination can take shape. Yeah, so just I will show you how many I have. I even didn't finish the half of it, but till now I think works pretty good. So as you see, the flowers here are starting to take the shape of the stars, and the petals are falling. But this inspiration on how to on the stars, on transforming the flowers in the stars, some are leaving the petals, some are not, just making just the shape starts to be smaller and smaller. The idea came from Miyazaki animation, from the whole movie Castle. there are a few moments where we can see how the stars are falling and they are losing some lights, like and this is why I made some of the flowers, the petals falling and then taking the shape of a real star. So yes, this is the idea, as you see. Of course, these stars are falling faster than my flowers, but the purpose is not to do exactly like in a movie, it's just a reinterpretation. And also because I choose this kind of flowers that the shapes look like a lot like a star. Made me think how I would love to see all this. Yes, I will share the animation again. Just let me finish this last flower. Okay, so showing animation again. Hit play. So I deactivated the the vase, but let's see how the vase look. With the vase will look like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. You're right, Konstantin. The process will increase the number of maximal layer, and when this happens, I will merge all the flowers together from the beginning, and I will continue working on the rest, because yes, of course, I need space to continue this animation. And as you know, Procreate has limited layers because doesn't want to overload and overheat the iPad. It wants you to have the ability to finish, and that is why it's limiting. And I think it's important because this limitation helps you to set some boundaries and not making the process too long, and makes you think how to organize the entire animation. So, for example, as I already mentioned, I merged some layers that I know I will not touch them anymore. I don't need them. I will not retouch them, or I don't need to add anything in them, for example, light or shadow or something like that. And so for me, it's clear how this limitation works when I create an animation. I don't know how other artists do, but yeah, this is the solution for me. And this is why I don't use reference layer when I have so thin lines, and I duplicate the layer because I want the line the way I shaped it or I drew it. I want it to be visible. So that is why I keep them. But there are other situations when reference layer is really helpful. I think I'll take a moment to post on Instagram. Maybe someone wants to be here in live with me, because I feel like I disappointed a lot of people yesterday, including myself, with this streaming that it didn't work. Sometimes when I'm too enthusiastic about something, like for instance this live streaming, it always happens to me. It never works. When I don't announce anything, and when I don't make anything public, I feel more confident that everything will work, even if I will do some mistakes on the road. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. From time to time I'm watching your messages to be sure there is everything working fine. I'm still impressed that I didn't had any problem by now with the internet or anything else. Okay. But I will add this bubble here. So yes. Again, I missed a flower here. I will add it. Almost halfway. Let's just see. Not. So. let's just see again how this is evolving. So far so good, and yep, can't wait to end the flowers. But yeah, there will be also the green part to fulfill. Let's see how long. Oh, I have battery, it's okay. I will change my way I sit here. Okay. Now I think we are halfway, or more than half, or half. Let's see again. Yep, almost. Okay, let's see again. Almost there. I'm so happy that I will see this finished today. So let's now, as you see, I can't duplicate anymore. I can add any other layer. So this is the situation where I go back and look again, and I will start merge some of the flowers. Because I need those layers. And I have to make sure the tails will not merge, because I have to color them as well. Yep. I just take a layer and pinch it with another layer. Another situation to merge layers can be like that. Group them and then flat them. But I think it's faster with the pinch. Now I think this should be okay. This should be enough for creating new layer to color the rest of the flowers. There is another problem. I hope I didn't overdo it. Okay, because here, as you see, this flower, I will group it. It's overlap. It has to be overlapped, and I will not merge it anymore. But for now, I think no. Should be enough with the merge. Let's go and see here. Okay. I will merge everything from now on just to be sure I have enough layers to go on faster. now those flowers are smaller, and the flowers from the vase are growing again. And this is a point where we see they are all small. And maybe you can see the difference between starting growing the flowers that are growing and the stars that are and the stars that are falling. They become more like a star. So here I have Hey Jan, I hope I spelled correctly your name. I just seen your message here on YouTube, and I will ask you a question. I read it first. So, do you make your animation purely as an artist expression, or do they also have commercial application, perhaps in advertising? So my animation from my portfolio, I do them as an artistic expression, but because of that, I also work for some campaigns, some advertising. For example, for editorial, illustration, and animation, I did recently one for the New York Times. And yes, this can be applied also in advertising. I mean, you can search for my website and you can look there how this animation can be applied in different situations. Thank you for your question. So, yep. Pinch and merge each flower with the outline. Soon I will share it again. We will see again the animation, how this is evolving so far. Ele- 11 frames to go till I finish the flowers. Let's see again how this looks like. Okay. And then I have to color the green part. But this animation, I will definitely share it today or tomorrow on Instagram and YouTube as well. Okay. It's faster at the end, I think. Because the layers are grouped again. I don't have any of other overlaps, only one small here. And just to be sure I fulfilled all the flowers. Okay. Procreate just closed. Because let me see, I have enough battery? Yes, I have. But yet sometimes it's happening because it needs a pause. It's getting hotter and This is why a pause from 2 hours, at least at 2 hours, it's necessary for the iPad Pro to function well. But I will go faster, and I think I will end the video by finishing the flowers, and then the rest, how the tails will be colored. I think it's not necessary to show because the process is the same. I just have to drop color or drawing the shape around the tails of the flowers, because as you see they are opened and I need to figure out how they will fade it away in a way that it looks nice. And as I already showed before, the inspiration of these flowers that at the end they look like stars, the inspiration came from the whole movie Castle. There you can see a detail when stars are falling. I will show it again. Just I will finish this and then we will recap everything I mentioned. Thank you, Jane. Yay, thank you. A positive feedback, it's always good to finish this. Okay, this. Yes, it is crazy with all the layers. That's why you need a lot of passion. I don't know, passion and also patience. I don't know how to spell it well. Yeah, you need to. I don't know, you need to have a lot of time, and like something you have to dedicate a bit of your time, a bit more to do it, but it's not impossible. This is frame by frame animation, and of course it will not be, there is no other way to do it better. Even there is AI or everything like that. AI, unfortunately, it doesn't surprise me, and it doesn't look natural, flowing, It doesn't have any personality in the shapes, in the forms, and this is why I prefer do it by hand. It's because as Ghibli Studio created so many wonderful animation, almost all of them are made by hand, and the natural way of seeing the animation, the narrative animation, and the entire story, I don't know, to me it's really powerful and inspiring to see what frame by frame animation can bring to life, and in comparison to, I don't know, 3D animation, even though 3D animation, as I've heard, first of all is made 2D and then is created 3D. You need to have all the movements correctly shaped, and you need to have that kind of flow of the animation, a flow that you love to see. Not in a robotic way, but yeah, it depends of course depends on the subject you have to animate in that scene, but it's a long process, I cannot lie. But I love it because at the end it's something that I haven't seen over the internet too much. Hey, there's another question here on YouTube. Just a moment, I will take it and I will answer it. I want to just find that this flower from this scene, and I will shortly answering to your question. Okay, so this is done. I have 5 more to go. Yay! And let's just see how this looks like before I will end it. And I can answer to a question. If will this video and the previous one be available on YouTube? Of course, the previous one is already on YouTube. This video will be also public after I finish these flowers. And yes, you could you can access them and see. If it's not too boring, I hope so. But if yes, I totally understand. You need some passion. You need a lot of time, and maybe you can set your YouTube in a faster mode to see everything. From time to time, I share some thoughts around what I am doing here, but there are also moments where I don't say anything. So yeah. Okay, this is faster. Yes, soon I will finish the entire flowers, and then I will work the green part, the tails of the flowers. I almost forgot about this little one. Here, yes. No. Yeah, 3 more to go. Yes, two more. Counting. And the last frame. Yay. And I would love to know if anyone can then give me a message here on YouTube and let me know if you'd like to see more of this kind of live streaming with other composition in other apps such as Clip Studio Paint or Calipeg or Grease Pencil from Blender. I plan to do a desktop live screening as well when I'll have time with other composition personal work that I'm currently work on. So this is done. The flowers are already done. Thank you for watching and for being here with me. Let me know down below in the comments what are your thoughts. And I will close this live streaming, but then I have to continue doing the green part of the flowers. As you already know, this has to look like that, but yeah, it has to be all green, all that part green. So thank you very much. Yes, I work only with the Apple Pencil, of course, because this is the way, natural way to draw in. So I couldn't draw with a mouse so naturally for an animation. Yes, that's true. Jan said that it is that cutout animation is easier way for a studio to make it serious, but traditional animation is much more enjoyable to watch. That's true. That was I was mentioned that frame by frame animation has a different approach and look and feeling than a 3D animation, even though I sometimes really love 3D animation, but those are not so many animation that I love. So yeah, that's why I think 2D animation is more enjoyable and surprising, even though we have so much technology, but for frame by frame animation there is no short way to do it. So I will close here. Thank you very much for participating. Let me know if you enjoyed and if you'd like to see